More than 85% of our class of students come from the state of Alabama.
Many of them come from rural areas, small towns, and sometimes are the first to attend college.
Many of those students come from disadvantaged backgrounds and don't have the resources to pay for a medical education.
The average debt burden that a medical student is finished with is well over $200,000. That is a huge burden, both mentally and often financially, for them to overcome. And that burden can influence their dreams.
Medical education is hard. By reducing stress around their debt, your scholarship support allows them to focus on what's important, which is learning how to be the best physician they can be.
And so scholarships really provide the support to bring students from all different backgrounds and all different parts of the state into medicine, and hopefully then to serve all the needs in the state of Alabama.
We at the Alabama Farmers Federation and Alpha Insurance are proud to support the Rural Medical Scholars Program. It is so important to our members to have doctors in rural Alabama. We feel that this is a huge need, and we want to say thank you to the students and the professors that are involved in helping to fill these positions.
I, along with the other physicians of Capital City Medical Society, find that it's very important for us to continue our scholarship and fundraising efforts to assist with the education of the up-and-coming physicians. It fosters the ideas of philanthropy and also gives us a chance to reach back. We think that it's very important for us to help assist with training these up-and-coming physicians in hopes that they will stay and practice in the central region of Alabama.
I just want to say what a great privilege it is to support scholarships at the School of Medicine at UAB. I had the great pleasure last year of meeting the Comer Foundation scholars, four very, very bright students at the School of Medicine, MD students, and I just couldn't have been more impressed. And I think that now more than ever we need to encourage students to pursue these careers and help them remove the financial barriers to do that. And certainly the Comer Foundation looks forward to continuing that support, and we appreciate that everything UAB does. So best of luck this year in what's definitely a challenging year.
I have really never found a better way to honor my son and keep his memory alive than to donate to our medical students with scholarships. I want to help these young doctors that are coming up, because you know what? They're going to do for somebody else what so many wonderful doctors did for my son and for me. And I don't give because I have to. I give because I get to. And it is a blessing to be able to help these medical students help others.
As a physician, caring for your community is so important, and that's never been more relevant than it is now with COVID-19. We all have a responsibility, especially as physicians, to have an invested interest in the health of our neighbor.
I want to become a physician because I feel that everyone deserves a chance at the American dream and being in charge of their own future, and without health, it's impossible to control your own future.
I want to be a physician because when I was a teenager, I had a really sudden illness, and the physicians at our local hospital were so great, not only at taking care of me, but also of making sure that my family knew that I was taken care of by the best people possible, and making sure that they felt comforted. And that's something that I really want to do, is to not only view the patient as some disease or some illness, but to help them improve their entire well-being and to support their support system as well.
Becoming a physician has always been a dream of mine, and specifically in a rural area, because I feel like there's such a great opportunity to make a positive impact on a community and to provide service. That's really something that I've learned in medical school too, is that physicians really have an opportunity to make a big difference, not only on a community, but on a person at a very vulnerable time in their life often.
I'm especially passionate about pursuing a career in obstetrics and gynecology, which allows me to serve as both a provider and educator for women. Especially in our state of Alabama, I want to work to decrease the health disparity that has plagued communities of color, causing women of color to be at the highest risk of dying during pregnancy or losing a child.
My dream of being a physician is rooted in my desire to ensure the health and well-being of our community. I feel that I can most effectively do this by ensuring the health of our future generation. That's why I hope to be a pediatrician, so that I can help ingrain those healthy practices and beliefs and access to care at a young age, so that our next generation is the healthiest and most successful that it can be.
If I could talk to my donors directly, I would say
thank you. Thank you.
I don't know that you realize just how much you are helping people reach dreams or reach goals that they've set for themselves.
Thank you so much for your support and help, and that I have every interest in paying this forward and to make sure that with my medical education, I'm able to reach as many kids as possible.
This scholarship means so much to me because it allows me to truly be focused and present in medical school, and currently I serve as the MS2 class president. Without the financial burden lifted off of me, I don't think that would be something I could do.
I can't express my gratitude for the gracious donations that allowed me to be here today. As a single mother, I worked full-time and went to school full-time for the last 2.5 years prior to beginning medical school. I will use this gift that you have given me to obtain the knowledge needed to help others, to better the lives of those that I encounter, and to give hope to those in need. Thank you for your support and help in my medical education.
You inspire me to reach greater heights in my medical education and career, and you inspire me to follow your same example of generosity in my life now and in the future.
From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for your generosity.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for moving medicine forward.